All right, it is Thursday, May 21st at 5:55 a.m. It's always at like 84 or 85% battery, my watch. 85 usually. Anyways, it is Thursday. It is leg day with the pinch push-ups. Still second week back from that nasty flare and medicine changes and all kinds of bullshit. I'm on the up and up quicker than I thought. But again, this is still a medium week, so I cannot go too hard at leg days, especially with I had DVT. I had a DVT blood clot in my right leg in 2013. The return vein basically on that leg trash. So my leg has spent years regrowing little veins, extra little veins, to help with the pumping of the blood back up my leg, but it's not the same as a nice big, fat diameter pumping ass vein. So it's a lot harder for me to do leg stuff. So, but especially now with I'm lacking in red blood cells, iron, oxygen, everything's a little on the lower side still. Yeah, I usually do 4 sets today. I don't know what I'm gonna do again. How do you feel before, during, and after? Excuse me, before, during, and after. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do until I do it. I got like a guide in mind, but I don't exactly know until I get to the thing. And that's the way you should work out. You should have a plan, but it's all on how you feel, especially if you're chronically ill. You can't, I don't care what anybody else says, don't just fucking go into the gym with a set thing to do. Have a guide what you want to do, and then play it by feel. How does your body freaking feel? Every part of your body, not just the injured issue disease parts, because the disease also affects, well, basically every other part of your body, because your body is not segmented into, specific things. They are, but they're not, because when you have a disease, you get side effects that affect every other aspect of your body as well. Like my ankylosing spondylitis, a bone fusing spine issue, it can affect my eyes. You know what I mean? So don't just assume it's going to be like relegated to the one area. So, all right, let's get to this. And again, if you have chronic illness and if you're overweight, just sitting around, just the typical Western person diet, American, that just eats garbage and feels like shit, taking a lot of medicine. The medicine ain't working that well, blah blah blah. If you start improving yourself, your body responds. And even if you don't realize it or notice it right away, it might take a while for your body to clear out all the shit, right? I mean, if you've been sitting around basically your whole life just eating garbage and not moving much, it can take, months to even a good year to fully clean your system out of eating clean, exercising, and taking the correct vitamins and minerals. So don't ever just assume, when you start cranking it out, after like a month, a couple weeks, maybe even a couple months, you're going to start feeling good. You will start noticing the benefits right away, but to fully clear yourself out, it takes a long time, especially if you got a lifetime of shit clogging everything up. So don't get discouraged. Just keep going. Just put yourself on the path and trudge forward, no matter how hard it is, no matter how difficult it seems, no matter how unsurmountable odds you think you got. Just keep going, just one step at a time. Keep going down the right path. Things do change and you do feel better. I mean, honest to God, like the way my spine used to hurt 10, 15, years ago, I don't have remotely the pain in my spine that I did. So, and all my issues. So you don't get discouraged. Keep going, one step at a time, nice and slow, nice and smooth. Let's fire this thing up so I can get everything going. Traditional strength training. It's 2026 too, by the way, if anyone gives a shit. Alright, just done thinking. And with my arms, how I had the 87 beats. See, my heart's responding now to the getting down lower into the prednisone, you know, the bottom of the barrel. Basically, I'm ready to pop off that in a few days. Today will be a first 10 milligram day, then another 10, then a 5 and a 5, and I don't know if I'm going to go further than that, but and also red blood cells a day later, pumped up a little more. Iron stores, you know, the bag of iron I got, you know what I mean? Everything just kind of spirals into the good. So, all right. We gotta get to this. I'm gonna shoot for 3 sets, but we'll see. Okay, I gotta do this here, because get the bugs out your eyes. Whisk of fluid, don't push and smush, because, you know, it doesn't work that way. And if you got fat, if you're still fat, or you got fat on your head, your bags are gonna stay there. You gotta literally lose all your fat, and your head's the last thing to get, you know, the last part of your body to lose fat, because you can't really manipulate any muscles on your head that well. So, and that's what they mean by the targeted, you know, if you got belly fat, they say target the area with a lot of core workouts. Well, it's true, right? The more you move the muscle under the fat, directly above the fat, you lose it quicker. But again, it's not about fat loss or muscle building. If you just exercise, you know, and eat clean, all that those benefits just come about naturally. And with the arm, with the twinging I have in my nerve, basically, again, like I said, my spine and my nerves and tendons and stuff and ligaments are all stretched and loosened due to my spine. I did overdo a pinch with the forearm stuff the other day, which is the reason why just the tendons are a little swollen in the arm. I mean, not too bad. So it's, I just can't, like, you know, twitch my arm out too fast and stuff, because it'll zing the pain down my arm, but it'll go away after a few days, right? And again, just baby it a little bit. So it's, and then working out really helps too. They say, you know, medical industry always says, for the most part, you know, rest when you got, like, you know, swollen tendons and whatnot. All you do is keep working out, but just work out to a lesser degree. Lessen the weights, lessen the reps. Don't ever stop exercising, because you can always, you know, for the most part, you know, 95% of the time, you can continue working out. Just lessen the weights, lessen the reps, but keep the fluid moving, and you literally heal up like a shit ton faster than if you were to just sit around. So sitting around is never, ever, 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 ever a good thing for anything. Anything. Don't sit around. All you're gonna end up doing is hurt yourself, and I don't know, sitting around never ever worked. Just never. Oh man, I gotta move these mats. I didn't do that before. Come on, step in a stuck biatch. That's a little better. Damn it, should have did that earlier. Oh! Alright, I'm gonna just use dumbbells for the squats today. I'm not gonna get the fucking bar out. That thing takes too much gosh darn time. Plus I'm not doing that much weight either, so the dumbbells will work just fine. The starter, I'm just gonna go, let's see. I'm just gonna grab a 20 for my starting squat. 20, should I do it light? I should do it lighter, actually. I'll grab the 15. Just because I just want to heat everything up first, so it's all right. Just rolled 10 minutes on that clock. That's great. That's fucking fantastic. Dang it, get some fucking burning time here. Stupid jack, come on. Okay, do I got that in there? Okay. Alright. 105 beats, dancing around like a psychopath here. So I'm basically 5 minutes behind the clock on that thing, roughly about half time. So okay, I'm gonna get the music going here. What do I got? All right, and the squats are really tricky for me, so I keep finely tuning the placement of my feet. So it's really fucking hard, right? Even if I were to put some like stickers on the ground to like, you know, if I found the hot honey zone of my feet placement, I don't know. I think it almost is beneficial that I continue to slightly modify the angle, because then it just almost like shocks the muscle a little more, just if it's just tweaked a little each time. So I don't know. All I know is I'm just gonna keep doing it that way. It seemed to work out really well. All right, here we go. You gotta be careful with these damn things. Okay, here we go. Oh, hell, here we go. Stretch it at the bottom, really good, a good stretch. Push up quick, go down nice and a little slow, stretch it, push up. Oh. 131 beats. It's more about quality when it comes to your reps than it is quantity. Always quality. So never just grab a weight and just slam a bunch of fucking things out. Focus on every muscle fiber firing. That's the best way of doing it. I got, what was it? 5 hours and 30 minutes, 45 minutes, somewhere right around there. So I got basically an hour more sleep than last night. And still only less than a half an hour, roughly a half hour of deep sleep. So, yeah, deep sleep. Alright, I can crank the calf raise up pretty quick because those don't really pop my heart rate up too much. I'm starting with the 20s. So 40 pounds total. I think I did like 20, between 20 and 25 of squats. We'll keep it right around there for most things, you know, like between the 15 and 30 range. 10 and 30, and you know, it's, again, just, that's the best range right there. 10 and 30 rep range. That's a spot for everybody, I believe, not just me. So, all right, here we go. Calf raises. Oh. Oh yeah, much better. Don't count it. Yeah, see, red blood cells, iron, shit's kicking in again. It says 109 base, but I think the bastard's frozen on there. God damn it. Work. So 109 beats. I did, I think, like 28 or 29 of those. Damn, my mouth's dry. And these no teeth are driving me fucking crazy. Even though they're really helping me out with my diet and stuff, I'm still driving me fucking bonkers though. Alright. Push-ups. I managed to get like 15 like a couple times last week, which is pretty shocking. But again, with the swollen tendon issue due to my spine and slightly overtraining my forearms. That's why I said that when I did the forearms, they felt real sloppy. And when you work out so long, you start like really paying attention to the fine details of everything in the workout. And then it just like, one little thing just like throws it all off in your head. That's one thing I don't like about it. I love everything about it. Just, you know, my brain goes at 9,000 miles an hour. And if I don't get a perfect rep in, perfect set in, something's just mildly tweaked in one way, while then it fucking have out the window. All right. My guide will be, I will shoot for, again, the 10 to 20 range of these. I'm not doing weights, just heating the whole chest and arms up, which will be good too, because it'll bring more fluid down to the arms to help with the tendons. And it's not just this arm. This arm is the only one that got mildly tweaked, or tweaked enough to where it twinges the nerves and tendons. You know, when I zing my arm out fast and rotate my wrist. It's not the stupid radial nerve or radial nerve impingement, you know, between the two forearm bones, you know, how it gets pinched in there. That's not what it is. It's just inflammation caused by doing just a little bit too much, and then also with my spine and how everything's pulled and stretched. All right, here we go. Push-ups. So there's multiple factors that go into play when it comes to my body. So, and I imagine yours as well. It's just everybody is different, especially with all the diseases out there. Nobody is the exact same. Even if you got 100 healthy people, every one of those 100 healthy people are slightly different in their own way. All right, here we go. Slow and methodical. Really focus on each muscle fiber firing. Butt down. Nice and slow. Down slow, up fast. Go down right below, don't touch. Up. One more. Use that gravity to move a little more fluid. Unflex your arms and just let it swing. Make sure you flex your arms, this fucking pinches off all the fluid, so you just gotta let everything dangle. Gravity works great to move the fluid, believe it or not. And it's quick too. It's quick as fucking shit. You wouldn't believe it. Oh, it was like 16, I think. Yeah, back in the fucking squats. All right, let me show you the stats on that first round. Oh, that's good. That's good. Get your electrolytes in. Get. Coconut water is great. Hey, your body assimilates it way better than all the shitty powders. And all natural, obviously. I'm not promoting them at all. I mean, that shit fucking rocks. Oh my God. I've never ever had a problem with like my electrolytes or hydration in any way, shape, or form, or dehydration in any way, shape, or form when those fuckers have been involved. Okay. First round. I'm at 23:35 on the clock up there. It is 6:19 in the morning. It's 83 active calories. 18:32 minutes. That's first round done. All right. Okay, I did 15s. Let's see, 20, 25, 30. Let's see, 20 or 25. My leg strength is like shot. And that a lot has to do with the blood issue and stuff too, like big time. 25, we'll do it 25. I want to challenge it a little bit here. If you're not challenging it, then it's what's the point? Oh. Plus I want to get my heart rate up a little bit higher too. So this one should get me to at least 140 hopefully. Again, I usually treat my exercises as in it's 49 degrees out. 49. It's what? End of May. At least the sun's out. What the hell was I saying? Something about challenging myself. If you're not pushing yourself, your body won't respond, pretty much, right? If you get into a certain groove, that's why they say you plateau, you know? You hear that all the time in exercise world. And when you plateau, it's good because you continue to exercise. It's fine to a certain extent, but your body likes to be challenged, right? But you have to know how high you can challenge it. You know, you gotta know all your lines. You really gotta figure that shit out. I mean, if you want to work out effectively. So, oh, and I put the burping already, for crying out loud. All right, here we go. 99, 98 beats. All right, buddy. Let's kick some ass, buddy. Okay. Well, this bastard says I got 139 beats, but it hovered too long. I think I got to what, 140, 141 beats. When it kind of pauses, like, fucker ain't connecting right. So that's like 20 reps or something like that. Oh yeah, see, you can really judge how the state of your body with squats. And I can a little more due to my fucked up leg, so. But squats are a really good judge at the physicality of your whole body, right? Maybe that's the reason why nobody does them. All right. What did I do last time? I did 20s on those. We'll do 25s on the calf raises. We'll go up slow and methodically. Oh, that's what I was gonna say before. The way I like to work out, I've already said this multiple times in the past, but I like to First and second sets are usually my heaters, my warm-up sets, like to get the fluid really moving. The muscles really warm, everything correctly going to the right places, exchanging everything, fluids, toxins, nutrients, endorphins, everything, just get it really pumping in you. And then I like to do a 1 to 3 working sets afterwards, depending on, you know. But again, it's not like muscle building or fat loss, you know, so it's all about getting your fluid moving. It's getting your shit cycling in your body. All the right chemicals to all the right places. That's exactly how you should be working out. Wow, those squats fucking wreck me. My red blood cells aren't anywhere near what they need to be, judging by that. Shit. So then I'll do 30 pounder, a 30 pounder next time, and if I do a 4th round, it'll be a 35 pounder. And I'll only be obviously getting like, you know, between like 10 and 15 reps. Yeah. So I did about almost 25 first time, about 20 this time. Hopefully around like 15, 16 next time. Hopefully around like 10, 11, 12 with the last round, if I do the last round. So, all right, let's do calf raises here. Get this shit rolling. All right, here we go. All right, folks, here we go. Ah! 50 pounds, second round. Don't count the first one, you're adjusting yourself. Say, whoa, mama. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the last couple sucked. $120, 122 beats. Oh. Oh. Oh, damn, feels good to work out. Oh my God. Oh. And it just preps you for the day. You feel fucking great all day long. It's fucking fantastic. Like I said a million times before, there's countless benefits to exercise. It's just, I can't even like fathom how many, and I can't even think of all of them. I mean, it's just the feel good thing, the whole feel good, your whole body just feeling good from it is like the king of the feelings, right? The king of the benefits. Oh, it feels so good. Oh man. I like it because it really helps with medicine too. Like really helps with medicine. Cause you know, I don't take any medicine before I come in. I always take it when I get out of here, right? Cause I don't want to have any shit going through my system as much as possible when I, you know. But it's like, it feels like you flush a lot of it out from the exercise, and then when you take it again the rest of the day, it seems like every medicine has less side effects and works better, and your body feels cleaner all around, right? I've tried it in the past, taking it before I come in here, and I've like done all variables for a lot of things when it comes to exercise and diet and supplements and everything, and you want to flush that shit out. You don't want to mess with that crap before your workout. You want to be nice and fresh and clean. And even if you're feeling really bad when you come in here, I'm telling you, slowly getting into the workout, and by the end of the workout, you should feel damn near almost fucking full on great, right? So you just got to push through the bad, you know. But again, you got to know your lines to how far to push through what bad, you know what I mean? So that's why I always start low and slow. Because if you start low and slow, you figure your lines out pretty good, pretty easy. Well, you're far less likely to injure yourself in any way, shape, or form. Irritate your diseases, you know, injure a tendon, a muscle, ligament, bone, you know, you're far less likely to injure yourself, and especially your diseases, aggravate your diseases. And people always think, oh, well, working out aggravates your diseases. It doesn't. It's the opposite. Working out does not aggravate your diseases. Unless it's a specifically workout aggravated disease, which I've never even heard of that before. Working out does not aggravate your diseases, and it proves upon it dramatically. So get that shit off your head. I mean, whoever's telling you that shit should be slapped repeatedly. All right, push-ups. It does not affect your diseases. It does in a good way. You feel a lot better from it. But as of today, I have never read anything where exercise aggravates fucking disease. And I read exercise ring clothes, okay. And I read and research a lot about a lot of shit. Like, I mean, if I had one of those eidetic memories, those you know, people can recall dates and exactly what happened and shit. I got so much shit in here, and my head is about ready to explode when it comes to blood, health and body and everything. I mean, it's insane how much information my head is holding, but I got not the greatest memory recall, so I can't really dig some of the deep shit up, you know, but it's in there. I know it is. All right, here we go. Second round, end of second round. Oh! Uh, 138 beats, heart's responding better. Iron and red blood cells are slowly working their way up again. So, can't break that damn 140 mark. Oh, fuck. You know, now when you come into the gym, and before you come into the gym, you know, people always discourage themselves about, oh, I gotta work out. Oh, you know, you think of every reason in your head to not come in here, right? Change that way of thinking. Keep telling yourself how good you'll feel before, during, and after the exercise. Keep telling yourself how good your diseases will feel, how less side effects and crap you're gonna feel from your issues, how great you're gonna feel throughout the rest of the day. You gotta change that way of thinking. That's the whole point of the whole working out thing. You know, everyone discourages themselves by negatively talking themselves out of it, you know. But positively talking yourselves into it is what you need to be doing. I can't wait till I come in here. When I leave here, my ass wants to come back in here right away for the next day's exercise. I mean, it just feels so good. Oh my God, it just, I can't like speak highly enough about it. That it just, it's again, start low and slow. If you start low and slow, you know, it's like a 20 to 30 minute workout, some really light dumbbells and a bench, and just work your way up to get to an hour like I do, you know, 65 to 75 minutes, you know, and then increase your weight slowly over the next months and years. Increase your reps over the next months and years. You know what you need. Your body tells you how much you can do, right? If you can do that extra rep, do that extra rep. You know what I mean? So feel your body. Use your consciousness to feel your body, to know exactly what your body wants and needs. Oh, show you my stats on that round. That was second round. It's 6:37 in the morning. What is it? 176 active calories, 106 beats, 37:22 minutes. So that's second round. Okay. What did I do last time? I did 25, didn't I? Yeah, 25 for the squats. I'll do 30 this time. So I'm gonna move these guys over here if they don't fall. Grab a 30-pounder. And then aim for 15 to 20 reps. I did around almost 25 first round, 20 the second round. Aim for 15 to 20 range. Don't know exactly because you don't know how you feel until you get to that area. And then last round, aim between, if I do last round, 10 to 15. You know? You see what I mean? Okay. Oh, for God's sake. Here we go again with this damn music thing. Oh, it's just... Okay. 106 beats. Let me do a little walk down. And then hit this pig. Third round. We got third round coming up. Here we go. Third round. Heart lowers on the inhale. Breathing regular, nice, slow, easy, non-forced breaths. Just your normal breathing. Your body knows exactly how fast and how hard it needs to breathe to move as much oxygen that it needs to get to the places that it needs in your body. So just allow your body breathing to run on autopilot. And some people with anxiety and stuff, they try taking over their breathing and not letting their autonomic system run it. I'm the same way. I'm such a freaking control freak when it comes to shit, and like my ass will like take over my breathing sometimes. Even it's nuts. And anxiety does that too. So just let your body The autonomic system, just take over and do its job. I know it's fucking hard, anxiety-driven people. I'm one of them, so. Oh wow, those are weird-looking chemical clouds. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, it feels so good to just roast your energy away. Oh, I love it. I love it. Especially you got anxiety. Oh my God. If you got anxiety and you're not working out, well, there's your missing variable. Get out those bullshit fucking crap ass chemical brain modifying bullshit drugs. Exercise. Your body has a built-in motherfucking anxiety fucking mechanism. It's called moving. Move! And it's not about beating yourself stupid to where you burn every last ounce of energy out of you. No. Exercise naturally and go with the flow. Your body knows what it needs and what it doesn't need. Alright, here we go. Restart, turn up. And whoop some ass. It's ass whooping time. Well, within reason, right? Drop to the floor or anything. And I like keeping my legs wide like that because it targets a lot of the inner stuff that you don't normally get to. You know, that you got to use those stupid leg machines, you know, the crotchercisers at the gym. Just do duck-footed squats. Gets it just the same. I don't have to worry about dudes trying to, you know, be weirdo creeps. Okay. Stay loose and juicy. That's the point. Juicy Lucy. Okay. Alright, Jack, stop being a moron. $144, baby. Oh yeah. Oh Lord. Yowza. God, I felt good. Oh shit. And what I always do is I like to, you do so many reps until you start feeling the burn, you know, where the whole muscle's just like burning. And then I like to do, like I said before, anywhere between like 2 and 10 more reps with the burn. That's the best way to do it, right? Not to failure. I never, ever, 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 ever train to failure. That is the dumbest, most asinine, stupid fucking thing you can do. All you're gonna do is literally fucking hurt yourself. But you can lick the fucking edge of that failure rate, that failure line. And that's usually about like, I don't know, more around like 11 to 15 reps above the burn. That's usually kind of mine in a way. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Depends on the muscle group. So, yeah. Calf raises, baby. Grab 30 pounders. All right. Damn, excuse me. Damn, this shit. No, excuse me. Oh, this feels so good. Oh, and yeah, shit like a god when you exercise too, because your body relies on that fluid movement, right? Your bowels, your large intestines, all they are is a tube in your body that pulls and flushes water through the crypts, the little creases in your large intestine. So it basically dries your poop out or gives you diarrhea. Dries, diarrhea, dries, diarrhea. And that, a lot of that depends on how much fluid you're moving throughout the rest of your body as well. So, and then electrolytes, how much salt you have, potassium, blah, 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 all that like finer detail shit. But that finer detail shit, if you get your correct shit in, does it autonomically in your system. You have to control the amount of fluid you're moving throughout your whole body. So, all right, shut up and do it. I got 113 beats, I'm gonna hit this pig. Just because these things don't really smoke my fucking heart rate that much. So time to whoop some fucking ass. Oh! $134 beats. That's starting around like 110-ish beats. So I popped up 20 beats just doing that, roughly. Okay. Okay. I gotta kick this pig a little bit if I gotta make up a little time, so let's drop the heart. Or spit on myself, either or. I think that works fine too. Alright, push-up time. Oh man. That feels good as fuck. Oh my god. So your heart's staying a little higher the longer you work out. That's how it works. So I did first round push-ups. I did what, 15 I think reps, 16 reps I think. I think. And then second round, I think at 18. Again, still, nope, not using weights because I'm keeping a medium style. I gotta get these red blood cells back to where it needs to be. And then I gotta get my iron checked here in like week, 2 weeks. I want to do it around like the 2-3 week mark, just because I'm doing exercising. See, they don't figure exercising in with a lot of medical stuff because nobody does it, right? So, but you doing exercises, you do shoot through stuff like you're a bag of iron quicker. So, and I haven't been, knock on wood, I haven't been bleeding at all lately, so I've been keeping all my blood in me, so theoretically. But the one bag of iron is not going to replenish my 2 to 3 year storage in my liver, so that'll take a handful of bags at least. With the exercise, and then, you know what I mean, like it's just to slowly build itself back up, even if my liver can even hold the 2 to 3 years anymore. I don't know. So, okay. I'm at under 110 beats. I'm gonna try this pig now. There we go, push-ups. What was that, 19? 143 beats. All right, 58:06 minutes. I gotta get kicking on this pig. I want to hit my 4th round. Third round, 6:53 in the morning. 262 active calories, 53, 14 minutes. That's third round. 58:30 minutes on the clock up there. All right, I gotta pop the heart rate below 110, hit squats, 35 pounders, do roughly around like between 10 and 15 reps. I'm getting up there, do not push it. Being that my red cells and iron are not up to par, I gotta just methodically, slowly. So, maybe I'll do the 40 pounder. The 40 pounder, and I'll just shoot for 10. Aim for 10. Not as my goal. And evaluate 1, 2, 3, 4. How do I feel each rep? Every square inch of me. So use your toroidal field, your energy field, to feel every part of your body. Oh, mother, these are heavy. Wow. I guess I could use this big bar here. That's a 40 pounder. And it's the weight's distributed. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Same weight. So I'll put your ass up here because I gotta do the calf raises right after. But this bitch. Okay, 116 beats. Gotta walk it, walk it, walk it. The squats are the only thing that really smoke me, so I want to make sure my heart is and my blood is primed and ready before I do these. Calf raises aren't that big of a deal, and even push-ups really aren't that big of a deal. It's working these big wackel of muscles here, just especially with the jacked up vein action here. So, okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Better sound. All right. All right, here we go. Oh! Perfect. 142 beats. One more rep would have totally smoked me. And I could have did at least 2 more. Not even getting to failure, but that's how you gotta feel. Pay attention to how you feel. That was a perfect example of that shit. Could have did easily 2 more before, not even getting close to failure. Probably another 5 more before I would have started rubbing failure. That was very, 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 very good. Very, 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 very good. Very, very good. Very good. Good. Okay, now let her drop to below, which, 115 somewhere, and then let me grab the other one of these pigs. I'm getting close on time here, baby. Now I'll aim for around 15 reps, give or take, of, again, continually evaluating. You are in and surrounded by your toroidal energy field. Yeah. It's all you are is big ass ball energy, folks. That's it. What you see is a hologram. Okay. Okay. Pow. Right in the kisser. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do calf raises. Alright. Oh, feels so good. Oh. One and done. Push-ups, I'm done. Those are shafty as fuck. Those piss me off. I got about 10 decent ones. The couple before at the beginning and a couple at the end. So, fuck off. Alright, let me lower my heart and finish this bitch. And then get the fuck out. Get out. Oh. 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 Give myself a nice little rest. I got a couple minutes. I got a minute or two I can fizzle down on. Phew. Oh, see how everything curls under. I'm just like curling myself under, but I gotta force myself to open up. Oh, it's so hard to though. Everything's tight and fused and it just it does not like to be open and out. Even though that's where we're supposed to be. Another dumbass song. Son of a biatch. Okay. Okay, mustard, you fat bastard. Alright, 105, 107-inch beats. This is good. I kept this baby perfect for the workout here because I'm not really doing much arm stuff besides push-ups, so I don't have to worry too much about my tissues on my arms swelling. Alright, here we go. Last thing. Final round of push-ups and I'm fucking done. Okay. You know, this ain't fast enough. God dang it, mustard, you fat son of a bitch. There it is. No. Okay. Alright, little pot. Here we go. Restart, turn up. So I did 16, 18, and 19. Let's see if we can get this around. It's not about upping yourself each time either, remember that. How do you feel? It's not ram your fucking face into a fucking brick wall, people. Oh! 19, baby. That's it. Done. All right. And that 143, 144 beats. Shake that monkey. Oh, fuck. Oh, that feels so good. Back tomorrow. Can't wait for back day. I love back day. Okay. Let me turn that shit down. Okay. And this little supple puss here. Oh God, it's good. Oh yeah. That's so good. I don't know why you people don't work out. Get over here. Move ring closed. There it is. It feels so good. Oh, you guys gotta work out. Oh my God. It says an hour 13 on the clock there, which is basically almost an hour 14. It rolled over about a minute ago, I think. So, all right, here it is. Today was Thursday, leg day stats. Here it is. So it is 7:09 in the morning, right on money, baby. 357 active calories, 117 beats, and look at that, da-da-da-da-da. Between 65 and 75 minutes, 69 minutes. Good number. 69, yonk. Okay. That is Thursday leg day, Thursday leg day, Thursday leg day with a pinch of push-ups. 7 o'clock, 350 active calories. Bam, that's perfect. Perfect, especially since my red cells and iron and all that bullshit's all fucked up still. And not to mention I got the venous insufficiency, lymphedema, and all the fucked up shit in my right leg. I have lymphedema in my lymphedema. F's are hard to pronounce without teeth. R's are really easy. Fuck. F's are really hard without teeth. Or PHs, whatever. I have lymphedema in my left leg as well, but not to the extent as my right leg, because I didn't have a DVT in my left leg. It's just this right bastard. So, all right, today was, man, I'm smoked. Today was Thursday, leg day with pinch push-ups. Tomorrow is Friday, back day, and then the weekend off. And this weekend is Memorial Day weekend, so I'm not a fucking bank or some shit. I'm not taking Monday off. Yeah, right. I mean, that'll be a day, right? I ain't taking Monday off. I don't pull that bullshit. I wouldn't take the weekend off if I didn't actually need to rest. You have to rest. I highly recommend people taking the weekend off. You need 2 days rest. If you're disabled, have health issues, you need 2 days consecutively. If you watch my previous videos, you know, I was doing, what days was I taking off? I was taking off Wednesday and Sunday. Wednesday and Sunday. Yeah, Wednesday and Sundays were my days off. I was taking 2 days off. They weren't consecutive days. And I'm telling you, excuse me, I'm telling you, like, excuse me. Your body needs 2 consecutive days off. Even if on the second day you still feel like you could crank it that day. I mean, literally, like on Sunday, I feel like I could hit the gym. Like, I feel really good. Even though you feel good, I'm telling you, your body needs the rest, especially if you're disabled and have some kind of health issue or multiple health issues. You need that day. I'm telling you, I'm fucking telling you. For years, I was doing that Wednesday, Sunday split, and I thought it was enough. And until I started doing 2 days in a row, and I used to do 2 days in a row before the Wednesday and Sunday, but until you, like, you know, if you run those 2 days, something, you know, split like that, and then you go to a 2-day, you don't realize how much you actually need that second day, even though that second day feels like you could still hit the gym. But trust me, you need it. You fucking need it. Your body needs it. Even if you're just low and slow, workout light, take the 2 days, okay? Because just trust me on that. I mean, again, I don't know you. I don't know your body. How do you feel? Pay attention to every part of you. How do you feel? But again, how do you feel? You know, you personally. I don't know you. You know, I don't know all your issues. You know, but you need it. Okay. Other than that, it's supposed to be sunny today. Sunny all day. Still like barely rubbing 70s, hopefully 75. Anyways, I hope everybody has a fantastic Thursday. I'm just all fucked up today. Yeah. Hope everybody has a fantastic Thursday. Get out and get some sun and ground. Walk around in the dirt in your bare feet with your shirt off if you're a guy. I mean, if you're a girl, I mean, put a swimsuit top on or some shit, you know, bra, who gives a shit? I mean, to be perfectly honest, I just always say go naked for either sex because I think clothes are fucking stupid. The whole, you know, nudity thing just bothers the hell out of me, you know. It shouldn't be something people are embarrassed about. It's almost like it's a fucking marketing scheme for the fucking clothing companies to sell more clothes. You know what I mean? It's just this way it feels to me. It's bullshit, you know. Anyways, get out and ground and get some sun. Ground and sun, ground and sun, ground and fucking sun. I will have a good day as well, as long as it stays sunny and gets hot. I hope, oh yeah, well, I'll be back for tomorrow, Friday, for back day. So I'm just, my brain is just like fucking just blah, blah, like scrambled eggs right now. It's just like I know exactly what to say. It's just like all coming out all like in a stream of like cluttered. I don't know. Anyways, I will see you back tomorrow Friday for back day. Other than that, peace and love to all.